Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this. All right, so let's go from one blue blood in Duke to the other two blue bloods that we've seen play in the last two nights. Kentucky beat Miami 95-73 on Tuesday night in the ACC SEC Challenge, and then North Carolina tonight put up 100 on the number one defensive team on KenPom, Tennessee, in Chapel Hill tonight. Jerel, who was the most impressive blue blood? Was it North Carolina? Was it Kentucky? Jerel.
Can't hear you guys. Hold on one second.
All right, Tyler, can you take that one?
Yeah, I will take that. To me, it's no question. It's North Carolina. And I will say that North Carolina, to me, when I look at these games, especially the past few games, I think a big issue has kind of been their starts. I don't really think they came out, especially against UNI. They had a bad start. They no-showed pretty much Villanova, but they've gotten off to some rough starts. But they've always played well at home. And I want to see them play well the way they did tonight on the road at a tough away environment before I'm really buying in. And but I do like Cadeau. I think we talked about it. 10 assists, 0 turnovers. That's extreme growth, and that is a player that this team has needed the past couple years. Is a guy who can really distribute, get out, push the ball, get everybody involved, but also. To me, why this win was so impressive is because Baycott kind of had a redemption game. He hasn't played well the past few games, averaged 9 points the past 3 games. It drops, I think, 22 tonight, has a great game tonight. And also Harrison Ingram. And he's been a guy who's been the best addition to this team because he gives them a lot of different lineups. You can go small with him. He can guard 2 through 5. So that's why they're the most impressive. But Kentucky, they did play well against Miami, but also Miami played really bad. And so we've talked about that. I'm not sure if it's Kentucky played really well or Miami played really bad. And Kentucky's full of freshmen. They're going to figure it out. I do think they'll see a lot of growth. Their shooting has been a little sporadic, but Reed Shepherd caught fire in the second half. He's going to be a guy who can continue to put up points and make buckets. So Kentucky is improving, but it's not even question. North Carolina is a much more impressive team based off of the past couple of days in the Blue Bloods.
You agree, Jerel?
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna disagree, and I'm gonna say I think Kentucky's been a little bit more impressive. Sorry, we were on the road there for a while, Tyler, but I got to jump off of the bandwagon here. The Kentucky is they're an explosive team. They're an explosive team, and I get it, man. They're young, they're inexperienced, and there's obviously going to be some growing pains, and they're kind of going to have to get thrown in the fire a little bit here, man. But God, just watching them early on this year when they get it rolling, because they don't always have it rolling, and to be honest with you, they don't always shoot it great. They're shooting it great overall in totality right now for the year, but man, they don't always shoot it great. But once they catch fire, man, look out. They play fast, they play hard, they get out and they push the ball with pace, and they got some nice pieces, man. Mitchell is really good for them as well too. He's able to do some special things for them. Just imagine what they're gonna look like when they get Bradshaw back. I think they're the most impressive team right now, man.
Yeah. So Tyler, I am going to agree with Jerel, but I'm going to add one qualifier in there. I had higher expectations for North Carolina coming into I thought that this is what we would see from them all season long. So I'm a little bit more impressed with Kentucky because I was down on them coming in. I will tell you this: December 16th in Atlanta, the CBS Sports Classic, North Carolina taking on Kentucky. That's going to be an unbelievable basketball game. Listen.
In the first field of 68 tip-off, 3 of the preeminent mid-major programs in the country, 3 of the best coaches. November 30th, Liberty versus FAU. December 1st, Liberty versus Charleston. December 2nd, Charleston versus FAU.
3 up-and-coming programs come together in a very, very creative entity.
The
There's a reason we're called the Field of 68, right? We want to cover all of college basketball.
We are calling it the Field of 68 Tip-Off.
Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.